Hey Brian, so I just wanted to do a quick video on this. There's a fan going on in the background, so apparently my voice is a little rough because it's early in the morning, but it'll, I'm sure, warm up as we talk a little more. Anyway, I just wanted to go over some fighting stuff in this game because it went a little poorly, obviously, and there's some. Um, I mean, obviously, I think fighting seems to be your weakness, and so that's probably what we should be focusing on for a bit. So let's get to it because this is all fine enough, right? Um, Maybe a little early for this, but it's fine. Um, okay, so we do our stuff here. I'm very happy to see this Tanuki instead of answering your opponent's terrible T14. And we continue on. We continue on. You double Hane, nice and aggressive move. Um, and maybe we start here. Maybe we start here. So because this is where our fight proper is starting, right? We took this cut, we took this nice aggressive cut. So one thing I do like is even though you struggle with fighting, you're not afraid of it. Like you'll dive right in, and that's really good to see. So in this situation, we have a cross cut fight, right? And whenever you have a cross cut fight, there's obviously four groups to look at. Though I guess in this situation, we potentially have five groups to look at. And let me we have this going on, right? So what we need to do is we need to identify our weakest stone, our opponent's weakest stone, and then play a move that makes our weakest stone stronger and our opponent's weakest stone weaker. Now, interestingly, I actually don't know. Let me take these off. I actually don't know which of our opponents is weaker. Yeah, after we do this, and then black extends. Okay, so it's here. Here is truly when we get in the fight. Okay. Um, so I'm taking it back because we do know which stone is weaker for our opponent. It's obviously this one. It's obviously this one for us. So here we don't want to. We don't want to actually. Shit, maybe Atariing just works in this case. Normally, you don't want to Atari the cutting stone, but here it looks fine. Ironically, I was just about to get in my spiel of we should be extending this way to weaken this one stone, but you want to know what? In retrospect, the Atari just works, right? We Atari, we connect. Or we connect. Because this cut does not do anything. So black's three stones are dead. So right off the bat, we could have avoided the fight just by doing this. But either way, this would have been a stronger option than this. Okay, this is playing towards your opponent's strength. Now, when they strengthen their weaker stone, we're kind of left in a difficult spot. Okay, black played here. The Atari still works for the record. Yep, this still works. Still works. But anyway, we went down here for reasons. That's fine. It's Sente, sure, I guess. And then we jump up here. So this is fine, ignoring the fact that G7 is there. I'm going to leave G7 alone now. I've pointed out enough because it's funny because when I flew through this the first time, I didn't even notice that because of where things went awry later. Our opponent gives us a 100% free move here. I would consider this a game-losing mistake. We are in the middle of a big fight, and your opponent passes. You play here. Seems reasonable. I probably would have played here first with the expectation to follow up here, so that's fine. And now this is where things are going to get us in trouble. So when I look at this, I see that my opponent's stones are running towards an edge. They're already between our stones. I have no idea where they're going to go. I have no idea how they're going to get life. None. absolutely no idea how they're going to get life. So as long as we keep them surrounded, they might just die. But more importantly, our weak group, we've got a cut here that we need to be mindful of. And so, interestingly, this move serves both purposes of fixing the cut and surrounding black and going, like, what's black going to do? I don't, like, even if black lives here, which I'm not sure he's going to, I don't know. It doesn't look like black can live. Can black live? I don't think black can live. Black just kind of looks dead. Black just kind of looks dead. But even if black lives, we are okay with this. We are not going to die. And we're not going to lose the game. I would say white is well ahead on this board. Even if black lives, I say white is ahead on this board. Because we've got a fairly big corner here. We'll get a fairly big corner here. We've got some points here, small corner here. Black has a very large top, but then we've got this group that's going to go in and terrorize this. So I think white is ahead here if we connect. But doing this now forces black to start splitting us. Right now, there's the cut that we were worried about, and now things are just kind of going poorly. Because black can get out here, right? Because we can't do this, because it comes with the double Atari. And so things are kind of falling apart because we were pushing black towards the direction of death, but then we changed our minds, right? We had been pushing from F9 and then E9, and then you're like, nope, just kidding. I'm going to push from over here now. And we just need to be consistent. Stay strong. If you play good shape, especially in fights, it's going to heavily reward you. So this is a situation where just play the shape move, protect the cut, maximize your liberties, and you'll be okay, even if black lives. But I struggle to find a way for black to live here. And so I know your opponent would as well. I believe there was another fighting snafu. Let's see where fighting snafu. Snafu number 2. Yeah, we're probably just dead. We're probably just dead. Even if black just does this, it looks like we're dead. So maybe there was no snafu number 2. Maybe we did just need to connect here. Oh, this was snafu number 2. Because if we get to connect at J9, I believe black is dead. And now we can... we can't net. Oh no, I thought we could net, but we cannot net. Ooh, maybe we can net. Maybe we can net. I don't think we can net. I don't think we can net. Anyway, the big mistake. The big mistake was this guy here. We were doing a fine job of surrounding. Surrounding and Sente will almost always be a positive exchange. And so we should be considering that above all else anyway, but especially when there is this cut here. Anyway, that's all I wanted to go over. Hope this helped. Talk to you later. Bye.